Hello, starting to see some people joining in, guys. Today is our Wednesday body fusion class. We'll just have a mat here in class today. No weights needed. We will have some stuff early on. I guess if you want weights, you can use them. Stuff like squats, curtsy lunges, some glute bridges, squat pulses. So you're more than welcome to have weights early on. But yeah, today is that Wednesday class where we tend to make it work with just body weight if that's what we're interested in. But yeah, we'll get started here in a few minutes. Hello. So again, this is our Wednesday body fusion. This is that class where it's optional to have weights or not. We will have some things if you want to have weights, such as squats, curtsy lunges, single leg RDL, side lunges, etc. But it's that Wednesday class where it's completely your option. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start giving me those arm circles here, nice and small as we're going forward. Bigger, take a few at that full range of motion and start bringing it back down. And then go ahead and start going backwards here, nice and small again. This is the Wednesday class. Weights are completely optional. We will have some stuff early on, some squats, glute bridges, lunges, etc. that weights are optional for. But again, you can completely do body weight with this class. That's awesome. Yeah. And once you start bringing those arms back down, let's go ahead. Give me those hamstrings and those chest openers right there, you guys. Jessica, great to have you in. Yeah, let's make the use of today. Hopefully we get the body going a little bit. Let's give me those high knees right there, guys. Help recover from Monday a little bit. And there, let's go butt kicks right there, you guys. Butt kicks right there. And let's hug those knees in, hug those knees in. And let's go squats right there, you guys. Squats right there. Nice and slow to get a little bit of a stretch in there, a little bit faster if you're trying to get that heart rate going a little bit more to start us off. Start giving me the calf raises at the top as well, guys. Calf raises at the top. And right there, let's start giving me those ankle rolls here. Heel to toe, heel to toe. And right there, start giving me those lunges, forwards or backwards, or that mountain climber stretch alternate. Just like those squats here, a little bit slower, trying to get a little bit more of a stretch, a little bit faster, trying to get that heart rate going. And right there, even out and go ahead, give me those side shifters right there, side shifters right there. Getting those adductors nice and stretched, getting those glutes warmed up if we're staying low. All right, go ahead, come on out there, guys. Give me those hip openers, heel, knee from the inside to the out. And give me the opposite knee from the out to the in. And relax there, guys. Grab some water, stretch out a little bit more if you need to. We're going to go ahead and get started here in a little under a minute. I'm going to have you guys move the pads a little bit closer to the wall. We're going to start off here. Weights optional. It's going to be a squat to a curtsy lunge, squat, curtsy lunge on the other side. After that, we're going to have a side shuffle where I'm going to have you guys pretty much reach over, stretch, and you guys are going to go all the way to the wall, back and forth a few times, kind of get those adductors and those glutes a little bit more warmed up. If we're at home, we can just do a little bit of a 1 or 2 step, and then back and forth, of course, maximizing the space we have at home. And then from there, we're going to have a squat pulse. We're going to go through those 2 times there. So weights here optional as you get ready for those squats, curtsy lunges to start us off. Or, of course, you can do no weights. But again, squat, curtsy lunge one side, squat, curtsy lunge the other. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. There you go, driving through the heel the whole time. I know this one can get a little bit more ballistic, so trying to stay off those toes. Trying to get 2 more reps in for me there, 2 more reps in. 2, 1, go ahead, relax. Let's all start over here, guys. Like I said, we're side shuffling over, stretch, pick up and lead with that foot. Once you get to the wall, you're going to come on back, do the same thing, trying to stay as low as possible the whole time. Let's go in 2, 1, begin. Extend that leading leg, and then extend that follow leg, guys. Yep. It is going to burn a little bit, so if you got to take a few reps off, now you will start to raise the hips a little bit, trying to stay as low as possible here. We'll end once you guys connect on that other side here, guys. Go ahead back to your stations. We got squat pulses here coming out for us. Again, weights optional there, but we're down low. We kind of just made you guys stay low. Now I'm going to make you go on back down here. We're pulsing in 3, 2, 1, begin. Try to drive through those heels. Staying as low as we can, trying to maximize or trying to minimize the amount of space that we come up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, shake it out a little bit, guys. Stretch a little bit. We're going through those again, like I said here. So we start off with that squat and that curtsy lunge. Again, your time here. If you want to go a little bit slower, it's going to help you get a little bit of a stretch in there with both those glutes, hamstring squats, and those hip flexors. So we'll go here in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, no race on this one. If that curtsy lunge ever becomes too much, we can try a backwards lunge. And 2, 1, relax, you guys. We're going to call on back over to the side here. We got that side shuffle. Again, if you got to take a rest in between the wall to wall or at the wall, you're more than welcome to, but we'll go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Want to enjoy the stretch, especially on that long leg. Doing a great job of staying low right now. I'm going to have you guys come back. We're going to end on the mirror side this time, so we're doing an extra leg in there. We're ending at the mirror this time, so we're doing an extra leg. Get to the mirror. Go ahead, come on up. Perfect timing. And then we got squat pulses here in a second, guys. Again, if the pulses ever get too much, we can go ahead, just turn them into normal squats. I would recommend if we're doing a normal squat, go slower on the down portion. Otherwise, we'll start pulsing in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds for my water break after that. Water break after that. Opportunity to stretch here as well in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work, guys. Stretch out a little bit. This next one, we're going to be bringing the pad in eventually, but we're going to start off here side lunges. So we're going more of an individual leg. You can be dynamic like that, or you can do just feet planted, shift side to side. After that, we're going single leg. RDL, of course, weight can be utilized for both. And then we're coming down here, and we're going to do that glute bridge with the alternate leg kick out there, guys. So again, kind of taking advantage of that single leg aspect here. Utilizing those RDLs, especially though, as a nice hamstring stretch, especially after that first set that we did. But like I said, we got side lunges coming at us first, either with the feet planted or the feet moving. Let's take it in 3, 2, 1, begin. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, relax here, guys. Now you're going to pick one leg, going single leg RDL. Again, that's weight optional here. Main focus I want you guys to think about is getting that hamstring stretch nicely, enjoying that range of motion here. Trying to get a little bit more as we go, but let's go in 2, 1, begin. Keeping those hips nice and square, trying to avoid that back leg tipping our body over. Great work. Ten more seconds for me. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Nice little transition over to the other side. We'll go in 2, 1, begin. Same thing, work on focusing on keeping that hip nice and level with the ground here. Touching that back toe down when you come up if you need to. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is where we're on the mat, guys. Doing that glute bridge hold. Kick out as we're going. If we can't do the kick out, we're just going to hold the glute bridge. Let's go in. 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds for me, guys. Then we're going to have a fairly slow transition up. Give you guys a little opportunity to stretch, grab a sip, and then we're going through that one again. 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Take a breather. Stand it up when you're ready. And then once we're up, like I said, we start with those side lunges next. If you want to grab a sip, you're more than welcome to. We're going to go here in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side lunges for me right there, you guys. Again, dynamic or feet planted, however we want to do them. No rush job on them. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going back into those single leg RDLs here. Weights optional again. Maintaining that parallel to the floor. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Yeah, paying attention to that hamstring. That's your range of motion limiter. A little bit with the glutes as well. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice transition over. Going in 2, 1, begin. Less than 10 for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on down to the mat here, guys. One more set of those glute bridges. Water break after that. Off in 2, 1, begin. Hold the glute bridge. Kick in if we want to kick. Maintaining that hip position the whole time, though. Trying to make sure we're not dipping one side or the other as we're kicking. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, guys. Relax there. Slow to get up if you want to be slow. Get a little bit of a glute stretch, hamstring stretch while you're on the ground. Once you're up, grab a sip, walk around here a little bit. We're actually going back down to the mat once we're back from this break. As you guys are coming back to me here, like I said, we're starting back on the mat here. We have push-ups, which actually I should have told you, you're not on the mat because if we're going to go wall there for us. Although the rest of us will be on the floor, we got push-ups. After that, we'll have bird dogs. Are pretty much in that position. We're going to be holding those bird dogs instead of alternating. But let's start with those two exercises first. Going push-ups in 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, no rush on these ones either. No tempo at all. Just going as you feel. Getting a little bit of the arms included with today. Halfway for me. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. We'll go ahead, all transition on down to the floor. Now we have bird dogs, opposite arm, opposite leg. Picking one side, holding it for the whole time. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Drive that heel back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, relax, reset, other arm, leg, in 2, 1, begin. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're all going to be on our backs here, guys. Hands beneath the low back. Knee tucks in right there. Bringing those feet from just above the ground all the way up as you bring those knees in. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Try to bring those feet just above the ground as they extend back out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll over to one side, guys. We got side planks coming at us next. Those can be on or those can be high or off the forearm. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. 10 seconds for this side. Way to make sure those hips aren't dropping. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, switch it over. Same thing, other side. 3, 2, and up. Great work with making sure those hips aren't dropping. Just 10 seconds for me here, guys. We got a final plank, normal plank finishing us off. 3, 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Here, facing the mat, high or low plank. We're going in. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Great line from the shoulders to the hips to the ankles. Those hips, of course, can be a little bit higher, but everyone's looking great right now. It can be a little bit higher. Not too high, but not too low. So perfect right now. Halfway for me. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, go ahead. More than welcome to grab a drink there. Then just meet me right down the middle for a V stretch here to get our adductors. Let's walk those hands over to the left leg for us. Walk it over onto the right side. And let's go ahead, guys. Lean back there. Figure 4 glute stretch here. One ankle on the opposite knee. Pull in that bottom knee. Feel free to roll the ankle. But, of course, our main focus is that glute. Utilizing this one to target that piriformis as well. Go ahead, switch for me. And right there, I'll have you guys make your way on up. Once you're on up, we're going to go ahead and hinge at the hips here. Hamstring, hanging hamstring. Stretch where you're able to let that spine extend or relax if you want to. Crossing the arms, touching the ground, however you feel. Just hanging out here for a little bit. And then slowly make your way up there. As you do, we're going to grab an ankle here. Give us a nice quad stretch. Grab the wall, of course, if we need to. Go ahead and switch for me right there. Way to recover. And I'll have you guys go ahead, relax right there. Here, round the shoulders for me a little bit, forwards and backwards. Feel free to interlace the hands. Stretch that spine out a little bit more if you'd like to. Then go ahead, squeeze those shoulders up, let them drop down. Bring the chin with it down to the chest here, stretching the back of our neck. Let's go ahead and raise that one up there now. Chin to the ceiling here, front of our neck. Turn that one back to center, one ear, same side shoulder, side of our neck. And raise it up. Give me that same thing on the other side. Then that is our Wednesday. You guys are all good to go. Feel free to stretch out a little bit more. Definitely grab some water here. But thank you. Jessica, thanks for joining in today. Yeah, those I had us doing those jump squats. Those are a lot of fun. So glad we got the most out of it Monday, and hopefully we're feeling a little bit better after today. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time.